one more chance, right? Y'all want me to give it one more chance. So that's what we're here to do. We finna give it one more chance. Yo, what you finna give one more chance to? We are going to give this Pioneer Arms Bullpup Micro one more chance. Y'all told me that it was a magazine. It was a magazine. Okay, I kind of knew that those waffle magazines that it comes with is not a magazine that ever has worked for me. So I came out and we were running PMags and I think we only ran PMags. But y'all were like, yo, you got to try a metal magazine. Got to try a metal magazine. Okay, I got a metal magazine. I got a Bulgarian magazine, and we brought them PMags back to see exactly what could have been the problem. So if you're just now joining, the Pioneer Arms Micro, she is clear. And she is in the safe position that boat has just dropped. This is the Hellpup. So this is I would say the equivalent, or what would be the comparison to the Draco Micro. Let's do a quick clear check. She is clear. So this is the Draco Micro. This is how she looks. Also gave me some problems when we were running my Draco collection with the PMags as well. So we're going to give her one more chance too. And another one that was giving me some problems too was the VSKA Micro. Now these two are very similar in itself. They're both micros. One is a VSKA Micro. As you can see, it has some pick space on the top. We are clear. We do have a not so standard AK rear sight. So your rear sight is actually in this run right here. You got your hooded front sight. Standard AK function. But what I do appreciate about this the most is this flared or extended magazine release. So we got the metal mags. All right, so we have one metal mag for each. So this one is for that. We also have Bulgarian magazines. We have one Bulgarian magazine for each, as well as our PMags. We have one PMag for each. So we're not going to be using the same magazine for each one of them, but they are the same type of magazines for each one of them. The only thing different about this one is it's skeletonized, but it's the same magazine. All right, so let's see if me giving this one more chance, if it actually makes a difference with these magazines. All right, so let me inform you before we go any further that we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range, Immokalee Range and Gun Club to be exact, and this video is for educational purposes only. All right, so we know where we are, we know what we're doing, so the only thing left now to do is what? Suit them up so we can set them down range. All right, so since the last one we were with or dealing with was the Hellpup, let's go in with the Micro. Let's go for what we know first. So let's go in with the PMag, then we'll go in with the Bulgarian mag, then we'll go in with the metal mag to see if we have a better outcome with oh shit. Y'all, I said suit them up and y'all ain't say yo, suit them up so you can send them down range. All right. So as I said, we're gonna go down the line and see what's happening here. And see what's happening. All right, PMag first. I mean, she cute. Yeah, she is. I know a lot of people are gonna enjoy the way that this little setup here looks. Yeah, she's cute. But let's see. PMag. See, I ain't come to play. I got my gloves off rip. All right. All right. Magazine is empty and we are clear and safe. All right. VSKA Micro PMag. Let's get another one of these. Another nanner. VSKA. Did I say VSAK? VSKA Micro. All right. Same deal. Same deal we were having This time, hold that for me right quick. Thank you. Ugh, this time it feel like she might be stucketh. All right, so let's make safe. Let's clear this and try one more round out of the PMAG. Failure to eject. There is my case. Let's do that one more time. I've charged enough AKs in my time to feel or know a good charge. That charge didn't feel good. I felt like I had a delay right before the bolt slammed forward. So let's see. I'm pretty sure it's hot, but I think it's going to give us a problem again. All right. I felt that. Okay. Once again, hold that for me. Another failure to eject. This is very deja vu-ish. I don't know if I want to continue with the PMAG. Let's get one more. And see, this is the last one. And then we'll move on to the next one. That's it. Make safe. All right, so it's not ejecting the shells. So it's safe. Let's make this clear. Fix my clothes. All right, there's my casing. All right, so we're going to move right along. Hellpup micro with the PMAG. That charge felt good. Now you're going to give it to me. We're going to find out. All right. All right. We are empty, clear, and safe. Better performance than the first time. So as of right now, the VSKA is having problems with the PMAG. All right, so we're going to move right along to the micro with the Bulgarian magazine. Let me show you what that looks like. So it has little AK rounds on it. As you can see, made in Bulgaria. We have 3 of these magazines as well. Oh, you're showing off today. All right, we are clear and safe. The micro Draco, 2 for 2. All right. The VSKA micro with the Bulgarian magazine. Was that a wimpy charge? All right. If we don't get that first shot, that means my charge was wimpy. All right, ready? Now that was 5. All right. Complete failure. Hold that. The actual casing is still in the... Yeah. Safe. Let's clear that out. All right. VSKA You're showing your ass today. There you go. And that is why it's important to treat everything like it is hot. The first 3 failures that we had from this, they were failures to eject. Now, this is the round that actually rode the chamber, so it was not spent. So that further lets me know that now it's not just a failure to eject issue. It's a failure to, let me see. All right, the primer is not even struck. So I can't say light primer strike either. All right, let's try that again. Let's see. All right, clear and safe. We are clear and safe. Not sure. That was the Bulgarian magazine with the VSKA. Don't know what's going on with that. All right. So now we're going to go in with the Hellpup Pioneer Arms with the Bulgarian magazine. Hellpup Mini. Now, this is the mini situation we got going on here, okay? With the Bulgarian magazine. All 3 magazines are exactly the same. See what you gonna do. Oh, she's showing off. Clear and safe. All right. I guess I knocked some sense into you when I threw you in that can, huh? Clear and safe. So far, Hellpup Mini 2 for 2 and the Draco Micro 2 for 2. All right, so now we got our metal magazine with our micro. I know it's going to run this metal mag. All right, ready? Clear and safe. She is showing off. All right, good behavior. Clear and safe. I could keep my clothes up. All right. VSKA metal magazine. Will it do it? That was a little rough trying to get that magazine in. But, oh, shit. All right. Ready? What's your issue today? Safe. Let's get this clear. All right. Not spent. I think we can possibly be having a gas issue with this VSKA. I don't know. It's 5. Safe. Come on back. Now, somebody will jump their ass in my comments and say, yo, you just a hater. You just hate Dracos. You just a hate. Do you see? This is garbage. How many times do I need to bring this out time and time and time again and show y'all that these are problems. Okay, today this one is behaving very well. Today it is, but this is not normal. All right, here goes our round. All right, for the sake of argument, I'm not even gonna put the round back in there. We're just gonna keep going. We got 2 rounds left. Two rounds. All right, clear and safe. Miss me with the bullshit. All right. That was the metal magazine. So what you got to say now with the metal magazine? All right. Going back in with the Hellpup Pioneer Arms. This is the micro, or what is it? The mini. The mini, I'm sorry. Micro. Mini, I'm sorry. One of the damn it, two. All right. So now we're going to go. You see all these flies? With the metal magazine. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. All right. Let me have it. Empty, clear, and safe. Ha! Performance. Performance, performance, performance. All right, we got 2 more magazines. We're going to just exclude this all in itself. And what are we excluding? This piece of trash, the Draco VSKA Micro. This is the, I wish I could see my eyes. And that hard neck roll. All right, so we're going to go back in with the micro and our metal magazine. This is actually the one that we had on the Hellpup. We're just going to put it on here and see if she'll take it. All right, she sat it. She, very good. Yeah, she said it. It was kind of tight. Now I can't get it out. There you go. Empty, clear, and safe. The Draco Micro. Let's go back in with the Hellpup Metal Mag. Mini Hellpup. All right, that's how she looks. We didn't shoot this magazine out of her. I have a feeling she's going to eat it. I know it. Clear and safe. All right, so as you saw, the initial review with this micro Hellpup was trash. I had a very, very hard time actually completing magazines. Either those PMags that I was running with them, the waffle mag that it came with, it just was not running anything. Today, she ran a metal mag, she ran a Bulgarian magazine, and she ran a PMag with no issues whatsoever. So I think I kind of knocked a little bit of sense to her. Somebody's going to say, well, that was the breaking in period. Listen, I don't know how much more breaking in this right here needs. This has been debuted more than one time, over and over and over again, and we still having the same problem. So yes, I can maybe rock with you a little bit when it comes to the breaking in periods, but when I come to the range and I shoot something, whether it's for me trying to work out on self-defense, or me just practicing, me just having whatever it is, I want to come to the range and shoot. I don't want to have to come to the range and babysit anything. And that is what I find myself doing with this VSKA. And it's a Draco. At the end of it all, it's a Draco. But this micro Draco was giving me problems before, and it came out here and it did what she was supposed to do. So I don't have time for wishy-washiness. One day you want to work, one day you don't want to work, one day I don't have time for it. I need it to work every time I bring this, bring it to the range, and you know what I'm saying, have me a good time. So now this completely surprised the hell out of me. But let me tell you something. Again, let me know what your thought is. What did you think? What did you see? How did you feel? What do you think the problem is on this VSKA? To me, at this point, I think we're having a little bit of a gas issue. It was not ejecting properly. It was not, it's not even striking the primer for me to say it was a light primer strike. It's just not performing. It's not doing anything. Besides the fact, send it back. You know, let's talk about it, see if we can figure that out. But yeah, drop that in the comments. Let's talk. So again, what did you think? What did you see? How did you feel? Drop it in the comments. And overall, we had a pretty decent range day. We had a Draco that did very, very good, and we had a Hellpup that did very, very good. The Hellpup Mini and the Draco Micro. Y'all been in here 18 minutes now. Y'all know what the hell I'm shooting. So with that being said, Yo Gang, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of What the Hell is Yo Shooting. And y'all know I love it when things work. This shit ain't work, but I love y'all for life. Mucho, mucho besitos.